I am live. We are live. As I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, Erica. That's up to YouTube handle. Hanging out with Erica and Rap. Got confused. Can't see the back for 14 days. YouTube rookie here. Hey, I've been doing this for consistently for a year, and I'm still very much of a rookie myself. Good morning to my beautiful wife, Virginia Bradley. She is in the house. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Oh, thank you, baby. Please like and share this amazing live. If you're coming into the replay, please do like and share this amazing live. Although it's not live now. But we got about 3 minutes before we start here. And yes, you are in the house. That is very true. You are in the house. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the Daily Dish, episode 13. We're taking it kind of light today. This is going to be a fun day. By the comments, I'm assuming you can hear me perfectly okay. I'm trying to get everything set up. Let me tell you something, man. Until you start doing these shows, you have no idea how much show prep is actually involved. And my goodness, there's a lot of show prep. Jaden0428, hello everyone. How are you this morning, Jaden? We are doing a fundraiser today, because we do want to upgrade our StreamYard plan. And whether we like it or not, things like that in this world, they do cost money. We have to fund those things so that I can get this information out to you in a way that you enjoy. Oh, Erica just became a member. Thank you so much, Erica. I think I need one more member, and I can increase the number of emojis. So if you became a member and you can start using those emojis, those custom emojis. What are those custom emojis? Well, one of them is my fedora, which, whatever. It's sort of become my signature over the years, because even before I knew that I was going to be doing YouTube like full time, I started using the fedora. So yeah, there's that. Yes, there will be Celebrates music for Erica, absolutely. After we get the show going. That is a truism. Happy Hump Day starting soon. Hold on to your hat. We are going to be talking about some funny, and fun things today. I have 40 seconds to see if I can pull something up here. Oh, the music's restarting. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. You know, the funny thing about the hey, what's up, Manny Uncanny? He's in the house. Morning, Virginia. And he says, morning to Ron Bradley. That would be me. That's Nightbot. What, Manny? 8 seconds. Oh, my goodness. That time goes so fast, don't it? We're going to hide the ticker. Here we go. And let's go.
3, 2, 1, live. Cool.
Oh, I'm on. Welcome back, fun fam. Oh, that's blue. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome and to follow the Bradley's Fun. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope that wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day. My name is Ron E. Bradley, and I am having a phenomenal day with all of you here on the Daily Dish. The Daily Dish. So, let me see who we have in the house this morning as we're rolling in, as we get started here on this today, July the 10th, 2024. We have Izzo's Place in the house. Actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning here. Jaden says, hello, everyone. And Virginia Bradley says, oh, yes, I am in the house. That is my beautiful wife, and my beautiful wife is in the house. I am very, very lucky, and she is very, very charitable. So that is how we play this game here. I'm a very, very fortunate man because of her. She is awesome. We have Manny Uncanny in the house who says, hello, RB. And my wife says, hello, good morning back to Manny, who says morning to Virginia. And then we have Izzo's Place, who shows up 2 days in a row. I'm here, and he's a member. Izzo's Place is a member. And I do believe that we have someone else who just became a member, and that is our good friend of the channel, Erica. Thank you, Erica. We're going to play that celebration music right now. There we go. Boom.
Is it too much? Too much? It's the birthday!
Oh, this is just the best of my scene.
Woohoo! Let's celebrate a brand new member, Erica, and for any super chats, super things, super stickers, new memberships, gifted memberships, any of those types of things, we're going to throw on that celebration because we are, of course, raising money to upgrade our stream. As a matter of fact, today is kind of a perfect day to tell you about it because our internet here is a little bit on the slow side. Things have been pulling up a little bit slow today. So, and I don't really necessarily want things to pull up slow, but that is kind of what is happening here. So if you see, oh, did I see Lorena? I was trying to see if Lorena was in the house. I don't see her chatting, but she might be here. But Manny Uncanny says Lorena of Virginia. Oh, the Queen. Oh, he's saying that because she is my queen. That is true. Not Lorena Creole, but Lorena, my queen, Virginia. That makes a lot of sense. Morning, Ron, Virginia, Erica, Manny, Jaden, and morning, Erica. Yeah, so thanks for everybody for coming in today. We are doing the fundraiser right now of trying to get up enough to upgrade our StreamYard plan to the Pro plan, not the WDW Pro plan, which would be awesome, but he doesn't control StreamYard. He does, in fact, create great content, which I was on a lot yesterday. So if you haven't checked out the WDW Pro show from yesterday, boy, did we have a lot of fun. I'm sure there'll be a lot of videos that come out of that. And I also have on this channel, there is a list. If you check out all my playlists, one of the playlists is all my guest spots. That'll be on WDW Pro, on That Park Place, on T3PO, on Lorena Creole's channel, and anyone else that I end up guest spotting on as a panelist. All of those will be dropped into that playlist. So you can always check those out if you would like. And yes, Lorena Creole is an awesome creator. And yes, DSL Speed, welcome to Europe. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sue, and the Bud Files is in the house. So we got to get going. Let's talk. We got some things to dish about. Now, one of the things we're going to dish about is the Bears coming back to Walt Disney World. Let me share this slide with you right here. A bear. Oh, no, wait. That's not the right bear. That's the bear that was in Disney World last year, found on the 18th day of September. I don't know if you guys remember that story. It's just so funny to me. What is up, Fairbrooks? What is up, Izzo's Place? What is up, the Bud Files? All these people coming. This is great. So last year, and I'm going to see if I can find the story while that picture is on. Bear found in Magic Kingdom. All right, so this was so funny to me. Oh gosh, where is let's look it up at WDW Magic. I'm trying to. The one thing I don't like about doing the articles online, because you look at them and they're fine, except that they do have a lot of ads with them, and I'm not a big fan of seeing all those ads. And again, of course, my this is the time that my internet would decide to freeze up on me. Let me see here. So coming back to here, and we're going to go over here. All right. So last year at this time, not this time because this is July. This actually happened in September of 2023, and you can kind of see how your browser has lost connection to screen share audio. That's okay. I'm not using audio. It's all right. Let's see here. So I'm going to bring this article up if I can. There we go. Bear in a tree. Magic Kingdom closes more than 10 Walt Disney World rides and attractions. So yeah, there was a bear in Walt Disney World in September of last year when they were opening the park. Apparently they found it on Tom Sawyer's Island. There were different stories that kind of shot around about it at first. Like one was that it was in one of the caves in Tom Sawyer's Island, which would totally make a lot of sense. Again, there's one of those ads. I don't know how to get rid of these super annoying things. If anybody can tell me out there, a way to get rid of those ads. I use DuckDuckGo. But this is out of WDW Magic. Almost half of the Magic Kingdom is closed this morning, and according to accounts, it is due to a bear inside the park. It was, in fact, due to a bear. They ended up getting it out. Multiple reports from WDW Magic sources indicate a bear is in a tree near Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Frontierland. Disney has not yet made any official comment regarding the ongoing situation. Cast members are located at the Liberty Square and Adventureland entrances, preventing guests from entering the park's western side. And what was happening there last year, in September the 18th, is that nobody was being allowed into the park at that point in time. So that was kind of funny. I don't think we're actually going to need any audio on any of the slides today, so that's perfectly fine. So let me see here. But that bear is not the bear that we're talking about today. What we are talking about is on the 17th day of July. That is a week from today. There is a family favorite from the Magic Kingdom that has been gone for a little while for a refurbishment. and that is the Country Bear Jamboree. Who, if you're a fan of Country Bears, if you like the Country Bear Jamboree show at the Magic Kingdom, let me know that in the comments. You can drop that in the chat. Let us know. But we're going to check out Drew, my good friend Drew, the Disney dude, Drew Smith. He has dropped this on X, formerly known as Twitter, formerly known as the artist, formerly known as Prince. No, wait, that's not right. That's not right. I'll get in trouble for saying all that. No, it's just X, formerly known as Twitter, owned by Elon Musk. So this is so Drew, the Disney dude. My wife loves Drew. I love Drew. Drew's a great guy. First look. Disney Parks shared photos of the Country Bear Musical Jamboree marquee, which was installed overnight at the Magic Kingdom Park. The show officially debuts on July the 17th. Now, hopefully, I can also share these. I can also share these pictures. We're going to get to super chats and super thanks and super stickers in just a moment, guys, because I see some coming in. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's look at these signs. So there's the new sign, the Country Bear Musical Jamboree at Grizzly Hall, established. It's either 1898 or 1895. I can't read it that close. But that is the first look. Now, I should be out there today to take some pictures of this or maybe vlog it. I am planning on going to the parks today, like right after the show. And so hopefully I can get that to you directly. I love that Drew shares this stuff. He's out there pretty much every day because he lives literally right behind the Magic Kingdom. I live a little further away. It takes me about 25 minutes to get to the parking lot of the Magic Kingdom. Now, here's the funny thing. If you know anything about local traffic, it takes me 25 minutes to get into the Magic Kingdom and park. It takes me 30 minutes to go from there to be anywhere inside the Magic Kingdom because you have to go through security at the Ticket and Transportation Center. After security, you have to pick whether you're going to get there on a monorail, get there by boat. They have a ferry boat that goes right across, or you can walk. Yeah, you can walk from the Ticket and Transportation Center through the Polynesian Resort, around the new construction area, although right now they have construction, so I'm not sure if the whole walking area is open, but they have a walking area from the Grand Floridian to the Magic Kingdom. So if you wanted to walk, technically, at least once the new Polynesian building is open, you could definitely walk. So here's the new sign, Grizzly Hall, Country Bear Musical Jamboree. You got Henry, Wendell, Teddy Bear, Trixie, special guest, Bunny Bubbles, Beulah, and of course, Big Al. You got continuous shows. And what they've done is they've upgraded the animatronics, and they're going to be singing songs from well-known Disney musical IP. That's intellectual property, movies that we know, things like Coco. I kind of like the idea of it. I'm very interested in the Country Bear show. I really do believe that the Country Bear show, as classic as it is, needed a refreshment, but I'm glad it was refreshed and a version of it is still staying. They have changed the show up quite a few times throughout the years. I remember one of the early songs on the show, there's nothing like the great outdoors, we's your soul. There's nothing like the great outdoors to keep you from growing old. So there is the good look at the front side. And here's what's really nice about this one. They carved this sign. This looks like it was carved. I don't know. I suppose there's a possibility it was 3D printed, but it actually looks more like a hand carving. So I think they did a very, very good job on this. For anybody that thinks that I'm consistently negative about Disney, I am not consistently negative about Disney. This is something that I'm looking forward to. This is something that I'm actually quite excited about. So we got the Country Bears show coming in, and I'm going to segue that into something else. But first, we do have I'm going to get to this. We have a super chat. For $9.99, OCDD93 says, saw a video about Rockin', opening back up, at Hollywood Studios. That's Rock and Roller Coaster she's talking about. Still Aerosmith in the ride, but several Queen posters and music would be right up Disney's alleys to change to Queen. Yeah, but Queen would be great, actually. What is the one? There's something from, I think, the Goofy movie that people have suggested that maybe that it changed to. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there's a band from the Goofy movie that people have suggested Rock and Roller may want to change to. And if you know that, you can drop that in the chat. There's a couple other chats that I wanted to look at. Go and Shogi's here. Go and Shogi is in the house. He says, good morning. Hello, Go and Shogi. Izzo's Place says, you've walked from the Contemporary. Now, Contemporary is not too bad. Contemporary, you're really supposed to walk over from. You're really not supposed to. It's kind of designed not even to take transportation to the park. Because if you get on the monorail at the Contemporary, I believe you have to go all the way around to the other resorts before you get back. But if you walk there, it's like a 5-minute walk across the street and over to the Magic Kingdom. So, and then Go and Shogi says, if they were smart, they'd keep the classic in the back pocket for certain special events. If they were smart. Are they smart these days? I don't know. But whenever I do this, I feel like I look like Robert De Niro. What the heck is wrong with my face? That's not a face. Oh, Powerline. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it's Powerline. That has been suggested. And actually, the cool thing about if they ever did Powerline, it's green. They can keep that in the park forever. They don't have to. Yes, that is true. My wife needs to remind me that for this super chat up here, we have to run. We have to celebrate the super chat, of course. Celebrate.
Is it too much? Too much. It's the birthday.
Hey, this is just the best of my scene.
Gee, Dottie, I'm a loner. I'm a rebel. Pee Wee Herman. Did I freeze that way? Oh my gosh, my face is frozen. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Oh, good, I'm back. I don't want to freeze that way. Running the music without music. It should be. Oh, you know what? StreamYard said that there was an issue. So that, again, all these reasons I need to upgrade the plan here to give you a better show. This is what's I don't see. This is the problem with StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't like to give away their good stuff for free. So they put it behind a big old paywall. So I do thank you guys for the super chats, memberships, and all of that. That was a great yeah, thanks. That was a great freeze. That was like oh, what is his name? From Midnight's Edge, when he freezes and he does the look. That's really, really funny. So I want to get to the main story, and that is my question. Shaquille Sheikh, what is up? Good morning or good day, Shaquille. Speaking of Shaquille, one time I met Shaquille O'Neal. He's a very nice guy. He's very, very tall. He's a foot taller than I am. So I want to get to the main story over here. And the main story is, here's the question. Can something like the Country Bears, so here's what we know. We know for a fact that Tiana's Bayou Adventure is opened up, doesn't work half the time, and it's not bringing in a lot of guests. Can Country Bears, a classic opening them up, bring more guests back to the park? Because there's not a lot of guests in the park right now, apparently. Now I'm going to find out for myself that I'm going over there. I'm going to see how busy it is. I'm going to see if it's a ghost town. And yeah, so we will find out. But this is out of that Park Place by Marvin the Movie Monster on July the 8th. Walt Disney World announces good to go pass holder days for July among low park attendance. So here's the entrance to the Magic Kingdom at the Walt Disney World via Disney Docu on YouTube. Okay, summer is off to the busiest season of Walt Disney World Resort. Families flock to the most magical place on Earth while school is out, leading many to dub it the world's premier vacation destination. On any given day, you can find guests at Walt Disney World who have come far and wide to experience what has always been known as, quote unquote, the Disney difference. This once spoke to excellence in service, cleanliness, and overall consideration, as well as many things that used to be included in the price of a ticket and a resort stay, including free parking, including the Magical Express, which was a free bus ride from the airport to your room. As a matter of fact, Magical Express was so magical. Part of the service is that when you checked your luggage at your home airport, your luggage would be checked all the way through to your room. Like you wouldn't have to back, you used to come to the Magic Kingdom, you check your luggage, get to Magical Express, you get to the MCO, which is Orlando International Airport, and you get on the Magical Express and you have your carry-ons and you get to your room after you checked in and your luggage is waiting there for you. That's all gone. That was a huge Disney difference and a huge perk that they've taken away. And now you have to pay for your transportation and carry your own luggage all the way to your room. So that they've taken away. Then they've taken away free fast passes. You have to pay for that. So now once you've paid $175 to get in the park, you now have to pay another $25 to $35 per person if you want to have access to the rides beyond waiting 45 minutes to an hour for the most popular rides, except for maybe this time of year when there just aren't that many people there. Well, because of that Disney difference, the company saw guests flocking through its gates from just about every nation on the planet. And I'm trying to scroll, and again, my Google Chrome not responding. Are you guys still there? Wow. Computer and technical issues. Let's see. Now we can scrolling down. So the summer vacation month surge in attendance often leads to park reservations running low and wait times soaring well past 100 minutes for some of the more popular attractions. However, that seems to be changing, seemingly in response to lower than normal crowd levels this summer. Disney has released several what they call good-to-go days for Disney annual pass holders. These are days in which pass holders won't need a park reservation to enter any of Disney's 4 theme parks. Now, what that means for somebody like me, an annual pass holder, is, for example, today is called a good to go day. This was just released a week ago that these days were good to go days. They were previously days that you would need a reservation on. And again, my laptop is not cooperating the way I would love for it to. Wow. Come on, laptop. There you go. So hopefully I'm still here, and hopefully you guys frozen, unfrozen. Yes, we are definitely having those types of issues. Technical issues this morning. I'm going to switch over here. Yeah, so basically what a good to go day is, now that they've released them, is normally annual pass holders have to make reservations, and you're only allowed, like I'm only allowed up to 3. I think some annual pass holders on the tier level are up to 5 reservations going into the future. But normally July, August, June, those are all days when there are no good to go days. You have to make a reservation because of how popular the parks are. But July, they're empty. And they can see that they don't have a lot of reservations of out-of-state or out-of-town guests coming in to stay at the resort hotels. Those are not booked up. The parks are not booked up. There's a lot of room for everybody. So, I guess, on the upside of that, it is nice to go out to Disney when there's not a lot of people there. However, it's not always that super fun to go in the heat. The heat has never kept anybody away in the past. So you can look at a chart going back all the way to the opening of Walt Disney World in 1971, and the range of temperatures in July, for the July average has ranged from 89 degrees high to 96. I think was the highest, 96 degrees high, 96, 98. But it's in that range. It's like a 7-degree range, so it's hot in the summer, but that's never kept people away before. And the heat this year is no different than any other year. So yeah, it's hot, but yeah. So Izzo's place says he does have some reservations about the current Disney and this one. Yes, it was truly magic. When I was working there in the 2010s, 2014, 15, 16, 18, and 19, those years pre-pandemic, oh, they were good. They were magical years. And it's hard because it's not like I have lost all of my fandom in Disney, not by any means. But it does seem like it's almost like Disney wants to push us away. It seems like Disney, the big fans of Disney are the annual pass holders. We're here in Florida, and it just feels like they don't care about us as much anymore. They're trying to push us away. They don't necessarily like the annual pass holders until they need people to get in their parks and buy stuff. But normally they cater to UK, Europe, out-of-town guests, Brazil, all of those places. And so let's look at the different dates that they've opened here. If I can get my computer working, it doesn't. Excuse me. I am going to. Yes. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to scroll down. I want to show you this. These are all the dates that they've opened here in July, and this is quite a bit. So these include July 10th, that's the day, 11th, 13th, 14th, 16th, 21st, 28th, and 29th. 4 of these are on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, which are days one would expect the parks to be a lot more crowded. The last go to go pass holder days took place in May, with many expecting not to see them again until the slower days until September. And it does usually clear out the first week after Labor Day. This leads many to wonder what exactly is going on with Walt Disney World. Why has attendance suddenly plummeted during what has always been a premium month? So yeah, that is an old sign that they're showing, by the way, right there, because I know that the Disney sign no longer says where dreams come true. That was actually put up there for Year of a Million Dreams in 2006, and it lasted until the 50th anniversary in 2021 when they put up the most magical place on earth, which it is. So either one of those signs work. But yes, let me see. We've got some new comments here. Erica says, in and out as I listen, making dinner and cleaning simultaneously because it's late in Germany, where she is. Yeah, so Go and Shogi says, Yame, it's a jaded hope, but now it's there. So that's the thing. Like, I still have hope. My biggest hope is that leadership changes, and whoever comes in, I'm very, very concerned that Bob Iger wants to handpick the next leader. My hope is that something happens where Iger is finally ousted because enough of the shareholders have realized. Now he's surrounded himself on the board with yes men and women and however they identify. But my concern about Bob Iger is that he wants to stick around, or he wants a piece of him to see. He seems more power hungry than he is about guest service and about providing for Disney patrons the experience that we so oh my gosh, I keep freezing. I don't like that. Let's see. So going Izzo's place Shogi, let's start a GoFundMe and buy Star Wars. Man, I'm telling you, the Star Wars fan fiction stuff on YouTube is better than anything Disney's been putting out lately. It's really sad. You can love your country and not like the government. You can love your brand, but not like the branders. And yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. So I appreciate that comment, Jeremy. Am I back? Let me see if I'm back. There we go. Tell you the technical issues today. Maybe I have to like restart the computer and there you go. All right, so what do we have comment wise? We have Iger won't even leave then. He's a consulting contractor. I know. So yes. So this is why I said Peltz, anyone will have to oust him just like Eisner. And that's exactly, yes, he needs to be ousted. He needs to be ousted by somebody like Peltz, and somebody needs to come in and take over this company. We need a dual team like Eisner and Wells or like Walt and Roy to come in. So you have a creative and you have a finance guy, and they can restructure the company in a way that is guest forward, that is patron forward, that doesn't think about, oh, here's what has happened under Iger, and he thinks that it has to do with him buying all this IP. They became such a quote unquote powerful company. He thought that we can inject what we want, what our tiny little fraction percentage of the audience believes as far as ideology, and we can actually inject that and make our patrons believe the way we believe, even though there's 99% of them and less than 1% of us. We're going to make that 99% believe the way we believe, whether we're right or wrong, and they believe that they're right. And I don't like that, and nobody likes that. So yeah, that's a big and major issue, and I think that is one of the biggest reasons people have stopped coming, is because whether it's in the parks, in the movies, or wherever it is, people don't want to be preached to about an ideology they don't want to believe in. It doesn't matter what that ideology is. So hopefully somebody will come in, get rid of Iger. This is my hope, that maybe this happens in the next 2 or 3 years, and they restructure the company and they look back a decade and they go, what was working where we were liked by so many people? And that'll be something that we'll probably have to dish on tomorrow, is the popularity of the company as far as polls are concerned. Nothing to do with political polls, no politics polls. We don't do that on this channel. But as far as the company is concerned, they do, there's polling. And I wish they would maybe actually listen to and take the guest surveys into account. Yeah, so a dual team, it is obvious. Because right now, as Izzo says, Disney is all about the money, money, money. Yes, so Iger, Susie, hi. Iger will continue to push a hard left woke agenda with the parks and the content. And that's why my hope for the company and for the fans, like myself, is that somebody else comes in and gets rid of Iger and changes that all up. But before we get going, and we're going to send everybody over here to Culture Casino, I do want to get to the one more time to refresh the new member and super chat that we got today. We've got Hanging Out with Erica and Raph, who, that's not really going to be her name. She changed it. She's going to change it back. But she became a new member. And again, OC Diddy 93 helping to fund the upgraded StreamYard. And when it's coming, I will let you guys know, and thank everybody out there who's contributed. I know Izzo, you were great. You contributed yesterday. We appreciate all of that. OC Diddy 93 saw a video about Rock and Roller Coaster opening back up in Hollywood studios. Still Aerosmith, but several Queen posters and music would be right up Disney's alley to change it to Queen. Yeah, it probably would. So On that note, we just want to say thank you to everybody that has come in today. Susie High, Izzo's Place, the Bud Files, Canadian Family Life, Sue, and of course, my dear wife is in the chat. She's been helping out so much today with moderation. Izzo's been helping out with moderation. We appreciate you guys. Jeremy, all of our mods, we thank you. We could not do this without you. We'll continue to do the Daily Dish. I don't believe I'm on anything else today. You never know what's going to pop up. It could happen. But as far as I know, yes, Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster, absolutely one of the favorites. And it's still there, thank goodness. As of today, as far as I know, I won't be on anything else today. So we will be back tomorrow, same time, for another episode of the Daily Dish. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's have one more celebration before we go, and let me see if it works. Okay, you guys can let me know if you hear the music. If you don't, we'll try and get this fixed for tomorrow.
Is it too much? Too much. It's the perfect.
Hey, this is just the best of my scene.
Yeah, let's celebrate. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Let's keep going, keep doing what we love. Make sure that you hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, before you exit, click that notification bell, because when you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm and you get notified of all of our uploads and lives and everything we do here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. Thanks, everybody. And until tomorrow, we will see you real soon. Ciao, everybody. Bye.